The data cycle. This is something that we've been doing all year long, mostly on our Thursday focuses in the morning. When you're working with the data cycle, you have to formulate a question first. Then you collect data. Then you organize it and you represent it. Then you have to analyze it and decide what you need to communicate or tell other people. So, to collect data, you can do a lot of things. You can make observations, which just means to watch. You can collect measurements, kind of like we did outside with the broad jump and the vertical jump. You can conduct a survey, like asking people how many text messages they send in a day. Or you can design an experiment like the plants that were growing on the window in the plastic bags. Data can be displayed with a box plot, scatter plot, pictograph, bar graph, line graph, line dot plot, a stem and leaf plot, a circle graph, or a histogram. Now, this right here is a pictograph. It shows frequency, how often something happens, and compares different categories. This is a bar graph. It shows comparisons between categories and the bars do not touch. This is a line graph. It shows how data changes over time, kind of like we use in our data meetings to show how our test averages go up and down. A line and dot plot shows the spread of data. Stem and leaf plot shows frequency and distribution. A circle graph shows the relationship of the parts of a whole. And a histogram shows comparison between categories where each bar represents an interval and they touch one another. Okay? So let's talk about this question. Dre surveyed his classmates to determine their favorite colors. So we're only comparing one thing, we're talking about one thing, every person's favorite color. Which type of graph should he use to display the results? A scatter plot is when you're graphing things. So you need something over here and something over here so you can plot a point. Okay, so that wouldn't be it because all we've got is favorite colors. A box plot, you need a lot of different types of numerical data to be able to do that. A line graph, like I told you, that's kind of how we show our averages going up and down. So it's definitely a bar graph because you could have a bar for every different color and you could have it go up. So it would tell you how many students had picked each color. This says with which set of data would best be represented with a scatter plot. Remember a scatter plot? You need an X and a Y. Two things to compare. The number of pets 20 different people own? No, that looks like a box plot to me. A student's golf score from 20 practice rounds? That also looks like a box plot to me. The height and weight of 20 football players. That's it, because you can have height on one axis and weight on the other. The price of gasoline over 20 years. Nope, that's not going to be it either. Oh, time to stop.